Hello, welcome to work with Niko. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 degrees Celsius outside. It's a little drizzle of rain. And I am waiting for a guy who's going to pick me up, and we're going to drive down to Gol to fetch an excavator, a small excavator on 2.5 ton. And we're going to drive direction Hemsedal to a farm and do some excavator work for the first time in 10 months. The task at question here is to dig a ditch from here over to about the middle of the wall over there and put down some water lines, water pipes. It's not a big job, but it needs to be done. We're quite high up. You can see over there. I don't know how good it shows on camera, but there's been falling snow. I don't know how complete this video is going to be because there's a lot of back and forth. I'll try to explain what's going on here. We're going to put in this pipe through this pipe here and into the cellar, basement of the house. And we're also going to join some sewer pipe from the kitchen. That does not need to be as big as the one from the toilet. So we're gonna, this line here is from the toilet, so we're gonna still use this as a sewer from the toilet, and we're gonna use this hole here to take in a smaller pipe from the drain from the kitchen and fresh water in and use that hole. Because this wall here, that's more than a meter thick. It's a lot of job to make new holes in it, and it's a combination of concrete and stone and whatnot. It's an old building. The fact that there's some kind of concrete pipe that is used there before. I'm just going to smash up this pipe a little bit more. Alright, so my buddy is going to town and buy some parts. So meanwhile I'm going to dig ditch all the way up here and here. The whole concept here is to this building here has water and that building doesn't. So the main goal is to get fresh water in and connect the sewer to get it out again. So I'm just going to place you here because I need to get something done as well. So you're just going to sit here, and I probably put on a time lapse or speed up speed up a little bit and dig a ditch all the way over there. And I know there's some pipes going across here, the sewer system from this down to a well down there. So I have to be careful not to break any other pipe.
Just move a little more, leave the sofa and get back in the game. Here's to those of you who have your life on hold. Everything seems hard, there's nothing to be told. You have plenty of excuses to sit down, but wake up my friend, it's time to look around. Here's to those of you who are tired of the lies that you tell yourself when you are asked to rise. Do yourself a favor, take those first small steps. Walk the doorstep mile and see how much it helps. You've sat long enough, my friend, it's time to fight. Overcome that beast of pain that eats your mind. Thank yourself as time goes by. Here's to you who's feeling sorry for yourself. Get rid of those thoughts and put them on the shelf. Even if you have a reason you can have, you should turn your mind and get out of the grave. First step of getting out of misery is to show yourself.
So, I think we got ourselves a ditch. It's not very deep, but it's down to the other pipes that's already down here. Here's one more concrete pipe. We have to do some manual digging here to get into the ball. And here's the current sewer pipe from the bathroom up there. I was surprised by how little gravel it was on top of that. Luckily I managed to uncover it without breaking it. This is plastic, so in some ways it takes more beating than a concrete pipe, depending on how you're hitting it. It's not that brittle. We're quite high up in the mountains here. You don't see much from here, but I think if I move around here, I'm sorry if there's some wind noise. You can see here there's a lot of mountains. So the first one you can see peeking up there is called Skogshorn, hidden in the clouds. Fresh snow on. And there's some more over there as well. So there's a lot of mountain around, and one of Norway's most famous ski resorts are 10 kilometers further up the valley, and I live on the other side of the mountain, so not a long drive. It's about 20 minutes, something like that. Anyhow, we have ourselves a ditch. I'm not really satisfied with the depth of this ditch though. It should have been deeper, but we have pipes here. I hit a pipe here, and that's the same as that one, of course. So yeah, I think, I'm not sure, I'm thinking out loud now. Maybe I should go deeper and thread the hose of the pipe underneath those pipes, get it deep enough. There is no insulation here either, but of course here it's just a matter of flushing, and then it's gone and it's empty. But the water pipe is gonna have water in it all the time. The camera after we had some lunch, but we did complete the laying the pipe all the way over there. We're going to dig another ditch down there where those two pipes meets. But before we do that, we're gonna insulate and then fill up this ditch, so we're done with that. So this is the end of the first day. We laid a pipeline of water up here. Tomorrow we're gonna crack open this old 110 millimeter concrete pipe and do the same as we did up there. Push this through the pipe and a smaller sewer pipe from a sink and just join it together. It turns out there was plastic all the way up here. We thought it was concrete pipe all the way down to there. So I probably didn't have to take up all of this. I just wanted to confirm that we had a pipe joining here, and there it is. So then that's confirmed. The pipe coming from there and this pipe is joining together there and going into whatever you call that in English. We call it a cum, but the English word is not coming to my mind right now. So right here you have concrete pipe up to this point, and then it's joined together with a plastic pipe right here. So then we know that. So we had a plumber here. I didn't show that on camera, but had a plumber here. Advised us to use a grinder and just get it there. But I don't know. Maybe just keep it that way. Good morning to you. It's the second day of this project up here in Leo. That's what it's called. I'm almost there. Today it's raining, which is not ideal, to be honest, for to work in the ditch. And I didn't realize before I was almost done yesterday that my back is really not used to sitting in an excavator and doing stuff. So after I got home yesterday and got myself down on the couch or in the sofa and kind of relaxed and should get up again, I really felt it in my back. Actually, for once my back was worse than my face, because normally my face is quite ill after a long day's work, but yesterday evening it actually was my back that was worst. In some ways a pleasant change, because my face pain is somewhat unbearable from time to time, so but still it's no fun to have pain. So I'm there right now. There's not a single soul to be seen outside. Excavator still there. So yeah, I just try to make myself ready to do the rest of the work. It's not that much work to be done in the ditch though. I control digged some, and it's mostly backfilling. We need to get the pipes through the wall into the house, but that's mainly a job for the house owner, and then we can fill back the ditch, and then there's some other small projects to be done around the farm. what we're doing out here on the field is there is a long rank of gravel that lays on the field. If I understood it correctly, it has been some kind of pig pen here of some sort. So there's a lot of gravel and some kind of tarp laying on the ground here. But they're supposed to plow this field, and then we need to remove all of this. So it's kind of a side mission really to the other project. Well, my friend, he needed to go to buy some pipes and stuff before we can finish up there. So meanwhile, I'm trying to take care of this and just dig it up and take the tractor and drive it to a nearby shed where I can dump it there. So it's really just a side mission.
Where did they go? All the years we have gone through. Time passes on, it is our life. Each moment pass like lampposts down the highway, with its own potential every time. But if we sleep, they passing away.
So let's see if I can get this tractor moving. I've been driving some tractors in my time, but it's been some years since the last time, and I never drove a new one like this other than in farming simulator. So it's fun to try it out in a real setting for once. So first, there is the key. Where does the key go? There. Turns out the bucket wasn't properly on, which makes scooping a little bit hard. got something though, but I think it's better just to load it with excavator, because I can't get into the ditch anyway because the bucket is too wide. So we had some trouble yesterday but getting this thing loose. It had pallet forks on it, and the bar that keeps the bucket in place is kind of bent. It's bent right here. So I think I just tried to finish this with the bucket as it is. Just to be sure, I'm stopping the engine, of course pull the parking brake and leave it in gear, because, well, should it start running down this field, it won't stop before it reaches the river, and that's about a kilometer or so down, so better safe than sorry. I'm just gonna leave you in here filling up. I'm not gonna film all of it. My batteries are running low and I'm not bothered to go change the battery while out here in the field, but you kind of get the idea of what's going on here. All right, I did this whole corner in the stripe, gathered all the gravel over there. It doesn't look very nice, but the main main thing is to remove all the fabric that was laying down on the bottom here. We're gonna plow the field, so I doubt that a little bit of gravel will be any issue anyway. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. And if we have time to spare, I can come back and do it more properly, but that will probably not happen because still have things to do over there. So I guess my GoPro is out of battery now. It's still in the tractor. So I'm gonna empty the bucket and come back and fill it up again and take all this, remove the whole pile. I don't think I'm gonna bother to film that, just get it done. So I just give you a quick shot of it when I'm done doing that. And after that, it's probably back to the two small houses and continue on the pipe work. So now he's back from the store. He had some lunch, and we're back between the houses. And what's gonna happen now is we're gonna thread the pipe through that old pipe. And then another 50mm pipe alongside it. And then it's hard to see right now because I carved up some mess here, but that 50mm pipe is gonna be extended to 110 and continue along the old pipe. So that's basically the plan.
Kikket igjennom. Ja, ja. Du kan stikke ut av vinduet der, det er bra.
All right. Oh, come on. Down in the basement we go. Ja, där är den. Ja. Helt goed. Well, I forgot to wrap up the video when I was up there. Two reasons for that. I absolutely did think about wrapping up the video, but I got caught up in some chatting with Robert, the farm owner. And then suddenly I just got in the car and left. And I don't know, you can probably see it in my face right now. It's kind of skewed. It's more contracted on this side than on this side. And that is due to my trigeminal neuralgia and the pains that I live with. And that's also one of the reasons why I have this channel, to show that it is possible to live an active life, even if you live with significant pain. But it's taken its toll on me. It's been 2 days of working. And I told myself this morning when I was going back up there again that I was going to regret this in the evening or tomorrow. And I don't regret it, but it's there's no way to get around that. It's a lot of pain in my body right now. Both my face and the nerves, that is the main issue, but also the rest of my body, because it's been a very long time since I did this much work continuously. So it's I'm feeling it, but still it's worth it. But I got almost everything done that I was supposed to do. We had high hopes, and there was one more little thing I should have done but didn't manage to do. But all in all, we're very satisfied with what we've done. So it's a good feeling about this project. Yeah, I think that's it for this video. If you're with me so far, please give me a thumbs up. That helps out the channel and doesn't cost you anything to do that. And if you want to subscribe, please do so. I don't know what's coming up next. I've been promising to do work on Mazda for a very long time. Still plan to do that, but I'm not going to promise anything. You just see it when you see it. And I have planned a trip to the west coast of Norway quite soon. Hoping to get out on the water and catch some fish, and taking the cameras with me and film the beautiful coastline of western Norway. That's an island south of Bergen called Stord. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, I have some plans going on for the upcoming videos as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.